performed at normal speed. Seizure. Baro. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Number 2 of two-step sparring. Chariots. Kyung Nae. 준비. Seizure. The attacker steps forward with a side punch in fixed stance. The defender blocks with a rising palm heel block, pushing the fist away from the target in L stance. 2. The attacker throws turning kick, which is blocked with a waist block using the outer forearm in L stance. He now shifts his weight into a side elbow strike to the solar plexus, being reinforced with his other hand. Baro. Change attack and defence. Chimay. Number 2 at normal speed. Baro. Chariots. Kyung Nae. We're continuing on now with number 3 in two-step sparring. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Chimay. 1. The attacker steps forward with a low front snap kick. The defender executes an X-fist block using the backs of the wrists to block, not the inner or outer forearm. The attacker now steps forward and executes a twin high vertical punch. The defender uses a wedging block to come inside the attack. He then grabs the shoulders of his opponent and throws in a low knee strike to the groin or to the solar plexus. This is number 3 at normal speed. 준비. Seizure. Baro. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Now we have number 4 of two-step sparring. Chariots. Kyung Nae. 준비. Seizure. The attacker steps forward with a high section flat fingertip thrust. The defender executes a high rising block. The attacker then throws side kick to the solar plexus. He defends using a palm heel pushing block, then executes a low front snap kick to the coccyx and drives in with a twin upset punch. Baro. Now number 4 executed at normal speed. Chumbi. Seizure. Baro. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Moving along, we've now reached number 5 of two-step sparring. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Chumbi. 1. The attacker executes a back kick. The defender a palm waist block. The attacker now steps forward and uses a palm heel strike to the head. The defender blocks using backhand palmok with an anro maki block, an inward moving block, and then slides in, throwing a reverse knife hand strike to the body. Baro. Number 5 completed at normal speed. Chumbi. Seizure. Baro. Chariots. Kyung Nae. We've now reached number 6 in the two-step sparring series. Chariots. Kyung Nae. Chumbi. Seizure. The attacker throws a high turning kick. The defender blocks with a twin checking forearm block. The attacker now steps forward using an arc hand strike to the throat. The defender uses palm hooking block, turning it into a grab. He now pulls the attacker off balance slightly and screws side kick to the side of the body. He steps down and finishes with a forearm guarding block in L stance. Baro. Now we have number 6 performed at normal speed. Chariots, Kyung-nae. 준비. 시작. 바로. Chariots, Kyung-nae. Now we've moved on to number 7 in the two-step sparring series. Chariots, Kyung-nae. 준비. The attacker steps forward with a side fist strike. The defender executes a twin outer forearm block. So the side fist strike is executed in L stance, this way. Now the attacker throws a reverse turning kick. The defender slides back, making an L stance out of the way of the reverse turning kick and executing a knife hand guarding block. He now executes his own reverse turning kick. High section to the head, using the heel of the foot to strike. Lands in L stance in forearm guarding block. Baro. Now we have number 7 executed at normal speed. 준비. 시작. 바로. Chariots, Kyung-nae. Now we move on to number 8, which is the final one in the two-step sparring series. Chariots, Kyung-nae. 준비. 1. So the attacker throws side kick. The defender blocks with an inward moving waist block. The defender now steps back and blocks a spinning knife hand attack with a knife hand guarding block in L stance. The footwork after the side kick and the knife hand guarding block is important. The defender steps back as this, behind his front foot, sliding back, making the distance for his next block against the spinning knife hand. He then jumps into a cross leg stance and executes a side back fist strike. Baro. Number 8 at normal speed. 준비. 시작. 바로. Chariots, Kyung-nae. We're now moving on to one-step sparring. We will be using some of the techniques that you've seen in 3 and 2-step sparring previously. But in one-step sparring, the attacker will just step forward in a walking stance and attack with the right hand and then with the left hand. The defender will repeat on both sides what he did first attack. Chariots, Kyung-nae. 준비. So the starting position for one-step sparring is both people in parallel ready stance. Now the attacker will step forward and punch walking stance with the right hand and right leg. The defender can now use any technique to defend. These are basic ones starting off, which should be used at green belt and blue belt stage. 시작. So just moved across, blocked and countered. Now we would repeat that on the other side of the body. 시작. 바로. For the purpose of this video, we will only show it on the right hand side each time. So now they will change and do it full speed. 시작. Paro. Now we're going to change attack and defence. The other person to attack. First, the defender again will perform it slow and then at full speed. Seizure. So he's using a twin knife hand, block and attack. Paro. And now at normal speed. Seizure. Paro. Chariot. Kyung Nae. We're now going to show some examples of one-step sparring using hand technique defences only. But remember, you can incorporate anything you like into the one-step sparring when using the hands or the legs. And remember, we're only doing it on the right-hand side. It should be repeated on the right and left. So we're going to show the defences first slow and then fast. Chariots, Kyung Nae. As you see, there is no distance taken in one step. Chunbei. Seizure. So I have a single straight punch, an outer forearm block, one elbow strike to the point of the chin, brought back, and then an upset punch to the solar plexus. Paro. So we have a triple hand combination. Now it's repeated fast on the same side. Seizure. Paro. Now we're changing the attacker and the defender, and we shall have another set hand combination on the opposite side. Seizure. This time he's blocking with palm heel block and attacking with a reverse knife hand strike to the solar plexus. Paro. Once again, the same technique executed at full speed. Seizure. Paro. Now we're changing again, attacker and defender. Seizure. An inward block, a front back fist strike, switching to a back fist to the groin, and an elbow, reinforced with the other hand. And now the same technique on the same side of the body, done at normal speed. Seizure. Paro. Now we have a change of attack and defence again, and another hand combination. Seizure. First of all, executed slowly, an inward palm heel pushing block, and a spinning back elbow into the solar plexus, reversing the technique round to the other side, using the other elbow again into the solar plexus. Paro. And now that same technique executed at normal speed. Seizure. Paro. Changing attack and defence. One more hand combination. Seizure. An inward palm heel block. A single punch and two palm heel strikes to the head. Paro. Same combination at full speed. Seizure. Paro. This is the final hand combination in the one-step sparring. Again, we'll show it slow and then fast. Chunbei. Seizure. Now to forearm block. An open, flat fingertip thrust to the throat. Pulling the hand back and executing a ridge hand strike or reverse knife hand to the groin. Paro. Same technique executed at normal speed. Seizure. Baro. Chariot. Kyung-nae. On this set of one-step sparring, we're going to use legs only to defend. So this means that we'll be blocking the attacker's punching hand with the leg and then countering just using the legs. You can also use this system in your one-step. Again, we'll do it slow, then fast, and only on the right-hand side. Chariot. Kyung-nae. Chunbi. Seizure. So we see an outward crescent kick block, a front kick to the solar plexus, changing the leg to a high turning kick, and down. Now we see the same combination executed at full speed. An outward crescent kick, a front kick, and a turning kick combination. Baro. Now we're changing attack and defence, and once again it'll be executed slowly first, and again it'll be a foot combination. Seizure. So we have an inward crescent kick, blocking the hand crossways. He then steps out, executes a side kick to middle section, withdraws the leg, and uses a hook kick to the head. Lands in the guarding block position. So we now have the same combination completed at full speed. Seizure. Baro.